Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? You ready for CPI or what? Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, BK, good morning. Cove, Miss K, Tris, how's it going? How's it going? All right, let's see. Kind of curious. We know we have a bunch of banks out with earnings. So let's go look at XLF real quick. ETF. Yeah, it's actually down 0.52% pre-market. Last night, Nikkei up 500 points. HSI at 127. Right now, the DAX is down 201. CAC is down 8.6. And the Kospi's up. Kospi was up 49.9 points. Oh boy, we got CPI coming out, or should I say CPI? What's it gonna show today? Oh boy, oh boy. It should be a fun one. We'll see if they're gonna lie to us or not. And I do want to look at some of the banks that had earnings coming out. So we have Citi, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. Let's go look at them. Let's go see. So actually we'll start at the top. We'll do Citigroup. Citigroup pre-market down 0.31%. Hey Gary, good morning. We have Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, holy smokes, up 2%. Wow, Goldman Sachs up $21. All right. JP Morgan Chase. JP Morgan down $9, down 2.82%. Yikes. JP Morgan gets smacked out here in pre-market. BAC. Bank of America down 0.8 or down 1.34%. And Wells Fargo is also down 1.94%. So Goldman Sachs, out of the banks I see reported so far this morning, is the only one that's really having acting positively after the earnings. Tomorrow before the bell, we have ASML coming out too. That should be a big one. We'll see how that's all going to shake out. Fun. So remember, if you are trading a funded account, be well aware. Do they have a Tier 1 news event rule? If so, CPI is considered Tier 1 news event. So just be well aware of it. Hey, Stream, what's up? Good morning. So we streamed we had 3 streams yesterday. Morning, afternoon, night. We had a pretty good night last night trading as well. It was all fun. Dow right now is down 302 points. S&P down 8.75. NASDAQ, though, up 140 points. All right, so what does that do for SMH? Let's look at SMH real quick. Yeah, SMH up 2.63% here in pre-market. Where's the VIX? VIX is up 24 cents. I see NASDAQ getting smacked down here. I'll probably wait till CPI comes out before placing any trades. At least that's what I say. We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of curious to see how bad are they going to lie to us. Hey, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Come on in. The water is warm. Yeah, Alpha Futures going through it right now. I'm just reading a little article. They're going back and forth with Ninja. Hey, Paul, good morning. Stay broke, good morning. JD Dollars, what's up? Hey, Raj, good morning. So we actually spiked up pretty decent last night. Pretty good little spike up last night. Look at the volume profile. Here's the main question, right? We didn't quite come up to the minus development area, but we did hit the P point. You guys remember last night on the stream, I kept saying, watch the point of control from the prior day. 75, 64 and a half. We hit that. We hit the P point. We look over here. Now we gotta look at this. Here's a double bottom target all the way up here on the NASDAQ at 758. Are we gonna make it up there? You know, right now we see the market's pulling back here a little bit before the CPI report's coming out. So they're smacking it down here a little bit. So we'll see how this is all going to shake out this morning. Holy crap. IBM, good night. Yikes. IBM down $65. Woo. What's the news out with IBM? Surprise release of earnings miss. No, Paul, I didn't hold anything overnight. Golly. 22% on IBM. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a big one. Wow. Wowzers. We have a night countdown here on the NASDAQ. Like I said, though, I'm probably going to wait until after the CPI news comes out before placing any trades. IBM revenue is reported at $17.2 billion, representing a 1% year-over-year growth, and falling well below estimates of 17.86. Yeah, how big the bubble is? I do think we're in a bubble. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. But it is what it is. Jeez. Well, hey, we have Wash speaking today too. Oh man, I forgot to. Where's that at? And don't forget, if you guys haven't yet, it's a great time to smash the lucky like button. Just hit it. Just do it. Where's that at? Hey, don't forget. So we got a good one coming out today. So if we look, where is it at? Let's go looky. So look what we have today. So we have CPI coming out at 8:30. 10 o'clock, we have Mr. Task Force testifying. He's going to be testifying tomorrow too. So 10 a.m., we have Wash testifying. So we'll see if he's going to try to move the markets around a little bit too. See if he can show Trump that he has what it takes to move the markets. Oh boy. Dow right now is down 307. NASDAQ still up. ES is down. Russell's down. Crude oil is up $1.85. Let's go look at crude oil actually. CL. Wow, crude oil made it all the way up here to 81.27. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. Can't believe NQ futures are green. I remember nothing stays down forever. Last night, I was pretty much looking for longs the majority of last night, I believe. We had a pretty decent night last night trading. We streamed it all last night, so Fun. We saw this target on the NASDAQ at 758. We got to get through 669 and 700 though. Yeah, VIX above 10% yesterday, which implies that today or tomorrow is going to be an update in the market. I've committed for yeah, I have a committee for that. We're still assembling the task force, so I can't give you the answer just yet. Yep, we got a task force for that, and that. Don't you worry about it. The task force is on it. Last night was way too forgiving. No, Paul, I had no trades on when I went to bed. I closed them all out. It would have hit target. I'd be up a lot more had I had those trades on, but did not. Yeah, maybe a lot of times when you know, either CPI will push the markets up and the PPI down, or vice versa. Usually one moves the market one way and the other one moves the market back the other way. So will the first one be the pop today? And then we get the drop. We don't know yet. So we'll have to wait and see. Palantir down 5%. Let's go look at some of the pre-market. So pre-market, Nvidia's up, Apple's down, Microsoft down, Meta down, Google down, Amazon down, SpaceX is down. Oh, look all that right over here. A lot of green over in here. Lots and lots of green. Yeah, that's correct, BK. This is a tier 1 news event. So we got to make sure we are flat for the event. Yeah, hey, Raj, we very well could. Hey, Raj, will be 300 points up or down? That's the $1 million question. This ES keeps plowing down a little bit too. Fear and Greed Index, we're back over into fear, right on the edge of fear. So we got about 19 minutes till the news comes out. Yeah, last night was good. Last night wasn't too bad. Three price hikes in the last 3 months. Hey, but don't worry about it. That's just a one-time event. And Walsh will be on it. They'll get the task force on it to figure out what's really going on there. Yeah, I actually do have that. So if you look, here's the expectations. All right, so much weaker year over year, much weaker core year over year, core month over month flat, and month over month negative 0.4. Stocks go up. USD down, bond yields down, which I want to look at bond yields here in a moment. Where do stocks go down? The stocks will go down if we get 4.2 or 4.3 for year over year. Core year over year, 3%, 3.1. Month over month, yeah, 0.4. What are they for actually forecasting? Let's actually go look. What are they actually forecasting? CPI month over month, 0.2. Year over year, 2.8. Month over month, they're expecting a negative 0.1. Yeah. I feel like they're setting us up for a failure here. We have the weekly ADP numbers coming out here in a moment. That's craziness. Hey, Kim, good morning. it says end of July. I must have missed the rest of that conversation. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't see how we're going to get negative 0.1. I really don't. I mean, maybe we do. I just don't see. Maybe the task force came out with a new way to help them cook the books. Oh, no. Oh, end of July, 20,900. All right. I can see that. Can't argue with that. We have about 15 minutes till the news comes out. News, everywhere news. Crazy. Oh, hey, Neo, what was wrong with your rhythmic? Did it just start working, or did you have to do something to fix it? You just waited? So that proves it was a problem on Rhythmixin then. No, I think MFF is 2 minutes. I still say you should be flat 3 minutes just to be safe. Just to be in the safe zone. 3 minutes before, 3 minutes after. Oh, J-Lo's having a problem too? Yeah, hey, TPT evals, you can trade right through it, no problem. Yeah, no worries there. Yeah, how'd that ADP news actually come out? I didn't look. It said low impact, 19.8. Previously 21.00. Wash, I kind of want to listen to Wash today too and see what he has to say. I do have to jump off the stream a little bit early today. Yeah, hey BK, I'm actually gonna go over there and change my bubbles. I was just thinking that. So I'm gonna go ahead and change them right now. Just so I don't forget. But so I'll be jumping off the stream today, probably 11:20-ish. And then depending on what time I come back, if I'm back in time, we'll do power hour, but I got a sneaky suspicion I won't be back in time today for power hour. If I am, we'll do it. So you just have to be on the lookout, but I don't think it'd be at 2 o'clock today. If I'm able to make it back, maybe 3 o'clock, maybe. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. So that means we'll do a stream later tonight. Just like last night. So if I can't make power hour today, we'll do a stream tonight. All right. So I have mine also. Let's just double check this real quick. All right. I got all set. All set. You're working at AK Poker. We stream yesterday. We had 3 streams. We streamed the morning. We streamed power hour, actually from about 2:30 to 4:30 last night. After the stream was over, we did the analysis, what I expect for last night and today, and then last night we streamed. I think last night we streamed from 8 to about 11:30. We did a lot of hours streaming yesterday. Lots and lots. Tons and tons and tons. Need to ask Walsh, how's your task force plan to handle this. Don't worry, we got a task force to figure out how our task force plans to handle it. Oh man. Sideways since 3 a.m. Yeah, we had a little burst up last night though. We had a little poppy pop last night. So they're trying to squeeze it right here. Yeah, the war is not a good thing. War is definitely not helping out inflation. That is a fact. So oil way back up. Oh, we'll do it. We'll do it for CPI. I didn't even think about that. Let's see. CPI pop or drop. What do you guys think? Let's get it. Don't forget, if you guys haven't yet, it's a great time to smash that lucky like button. Bink! Just hit it. Just do it. Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, if you're in TPT in a Pro or Pro Plus account, make sure you kindly exit the trade. Yeah, very profitable for business. Yeah, unfortunately, that's true. No, hey, evals, you're good. You can hold evals through CPI. Most prop firms don't have a rule about news on evals. So I feel like this is gonna be a big, massive move. Kind of curious what everybody thinks. Pop or drop? Will the majority see it right or not? Trying to rip it up right here. They're ripping it pretty good. Pretty good. Rico on the NASDAQ is a 6.3 I'm using. All right, copier is set up. This is a ripping. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, NASDAQ's almost at session high right here. There's session high, 670. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Again, I can see the ES going all the way up to 81. NASDAQ breaks. I think NASDAQ's going to go 700. If things get really crazy, all the way up to 30,200. Possibly. That'd be a huge move. 30,200. That would be insane. We'll see how it all shakes out this morning. No, CPI is not out yet. Not out yet. Hey, don't forget, we still got a gap from yesterday as well. Flat now. We still got a gappy gap. This sucker's going to run all the way back up. Let's see. They're just bringing it up to drop it. We're working on bar number 9 right now on the ES. What about NASDAQ? NASDAQ, we had a 9 count right here. We just blew right through it. So I'm waiting till after the news is out. I'm going to give the poll about another minute and I'll shut it down. Let's see where you guys are at. Pop or drop at the open or at the CPI. Yeah, that's a pretty good move on the NASDAQ. Look right down here from this little swing low. 98 points ish. 100 points like Raj said. So we're getting ready to pop that high. How much higher do we go is $1 million question. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shut down the poll. Yeah, you can trade Apex PA. What you can't do is, though, you can't bracket the order. So if you're already in a trade, you're fine. If you have a normal trade setup, you can, but you can't be, staging an order long and short in Apex. All right, let's end the poll. Let's see what you guys thought. 65% said pop. 35% said drop. If you guys haven't yet, don't be slacking. Smash that lucky like button. I do truly appreciate it. Help me get out of the YouTube dumps. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa. I mean, you also can't get payouts in Apex. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. How big is the move going to be? Up, down, all around. Remember, TPT, we had to be flat for at least 1 minute after the news event too. 1 minute before, 1 minute after. So cannot place a trade until at least 8:31. I think it's still better wait at least 3 minutes just to make sure no clocks are out of sync. Apex hasn't been denying payouts. You can see on the dashboard if you're eligible. That's all old stuff. So hey, Paul, when they deny yours? Recently? And for what reason? I'd be curious about that. All right, here we come. Woo. We's going. My chart's going so high we froze. Good night. Good night. Jeez. That was a little bit of a ripper there. Let's go see what we come in at. Year over year, 3.5 versus 3.8. Core came in at 0. That's good. Hey, everything's fine. Come on in, guys. The water is warm. There is nothing to worry about. Jeez. And all righty. Wow, that's a move. All right, so we got Wash testifying today now. Hey, look, I talked about the NASDAQ all the way up there towards 900, and oh no, it wasn't 900. I talked about way up here at 200, 30,200. Wow, that's a big move. That was a biggin. Oh my. Let's see. So let's go look at the actual CPI report. Let me refresh this real quick. PDF. Let's go looky. Here's the CPI report we just got. Let's go look. So, hey, everything's fine. Or should that be bad? CPI going down that low, does that mean the economy is slowing down? Let's go see the categories real quick. Let's go see. So, energy. Well, you know, with the war, it's kicking back up. Is that about to go back up higher? So, energy, big contributing factor to that. Electricity. Commodities down 0.1. What is this one? Apparel, 0.6. New and used car trucks, we're down. So, man, they got some new cooks in there. That task force is doing their job, helping out the BLS. Hey, that's not how you look at it. You got to look at it this way. You guys are looking at the numbers wrong. So, hey, Washington's task force, they're doing the job. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What a move. Jeez. They took all the fun out of the market. They got all the funsies. Hey, NASDAQ's up 421 points. Now, let's look at these gaps. It's going to make it a little bit more challenging today to trade. So, look, that double bottom target we talked about last night. Well, target's been smashed, or even this morning. Target's been smashed all the way up here at 758. We smashed. We went. Now we're really on the threat of, are we going to make it all the way up here and fill that gap? Just blew up. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. Let's see. Yeah, myself, I had a pretty decent time last night. The heck is going on there? So if we look at last night for me, I don't know, 9,000 across those accounts. And then another 37 across those Apex PAs. And now the question is, what do we do? Gold $100 bounce. Yeah, gold's up 100. So Dow's down 23. But man, we have that gap. I'm really... How far did we get on this? Got more to go. Hey, Paul, they had a task force. Task force is doing their job. Don't you worry about that. They got it. Task force has it under control. Yeah, I'm not shorting it up here. We have that gap from Sunday night. I still think wants to potentially come back and get filled. Here's the main question, though. Does this big candle hold? Do we hold that candle, or are we going to come back in re-auction that? Yeah, Raj, fade trade is on. Yeah, Raj, I think I'm going to play chicken today. I think I'm just going to chicken out of that. I think. So. That's a pretty good CPI report. So did we come back? Now we're going to just undo this whole entire candle, come back. The reason I don't think so is because of that gap. Could I be wrong? Yes, I could. Let's see. What is the range now? 82-point range on the ES. NASDAQ, 618-point range. The average range is 628 on the NASDAQ. Check out ZN. I'm assuming the yields got smacked. Let's look. Yeah, yields got smacked on that. So ZN probably went screaming. Yeah, ZN's trying to bounce here. That should be favorable for the markets. ZN pulling back here a little bit. Maybe I should have faded that. I don't know. I just don't feel good about that. I was really preferring a little spike down and then I could buy it up. But so what price is the gap? I'm trying to look at these gaps real quick. Let's get our bearings. So true gap fill is going to be up here at 26. Well, that's quite the wick we have on that candle. Hey, Raj, good job on the fade trade. Normally, I'm all over the fade trade, but I don't know. I was just being a little scaredy pants this morning. Took it long before the report. Oh, man. And if we look at the gamma levels, where are we at? We already hit the one-day max right here. Now we're back below it. ES did not. ES, we had the one-day max all the way up here at 20. But man, we're doing a pretty healthy little pullback here. We did not fill that gap yet. Now, do we start working our way towards that gap? It's very, very real possibility we do. Let's just see real quick. Got 2 micros, 100 points. Nice. Well, good job on that, Raj. Let's see. Trying to do some mathematics real quick. All right. So I'm still favoring that gap fill, especially as high up as we went today. Yeah, I'm really favoring that gap fill today. Question is, do we get all the way back down that whole widespread candle? All your stuff is lagging now. Oh man. Hey Sods, good morning. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash that lucky like button. Hey, the task force did a good job of cooking. They were cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking. So Dow's back down 77. And NASDAQ's come down quite a bit as well. Yeah, news already happened. Yeah, they're trying to get a little push back down. So watch this big widespread candle that we have. Are we going to undo the whole entire candle, or do we find support? Let's see. Let's see if we can make it up there. I feel like the easy trade's already gone. Personally. I feel like they took the easy trade and said, see ya. We do have Warsh testifying today, but I almost wonder if CPI going down the way it is, that's not actually bad for us. Be bad. Showing that the economy is actually weakening here. Long back to 860. All right, let's go look at some of the gamma levels real quick. What do we have going on? All right, where is GEX 1 at? I don't see it. So yeah, let's do this. 30 minutes. Yes. So one day max at 620-ish. Gex 3. Oh, Gex 1 was way down there. So Gex 1 was all the way down here at 49. We already hit that. Down there by it. It's not showing this chart, but I can see it on another chart. You know what's funny is, so 40 was put support. You can see it right here. Here was put support, and look at last night. As we're coming down to put support, we're just wicking through it. Where do we have call resistance? Call resistance is all the way up here at 30. Now that would be enough to go ahead and fill the gap. Do we start working our way up towards that call resistance today? Right up here filling the gap. I kind of think so. I'm kind of in the camp where I think we're going to run up and try to fill that gap. We already had a pretty big push up. All right, let's go look at NASDAQ real quick. Yeah, we hit the 1-day max. We get back above the 1-day max. I'm going to be focused right around that 30,000 print. Above that, I'm looking all the way up here for that gap to be filled as well. So we'll see how that shakes out today. And don't forget, we're going to do our normal pull, pop or drop at the open. We'll be looking at the first 1-minute candle. What do you guys think? Pop or drop? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. 10-year finds support. If 10-year does find, if the yields can, go down, the 10-year bond finds support, it starts going up. That should be favorable. Because on the daily, I do like the way ZN looks. That would be favorable for the bulls. Not so much for the bears. 10-year yield coming down. That's what we want to see this morning as well. Volatility index down 42 cents. That's favorable as well. And we have the gaps above us, right? That gap, when we get a large gap, normally it doesn't fill the same day on the Sunday nights. Hey, Jesse, what's up? What's up? Oh, hey, just missed the CPI. You should have held that long. You could have passed that eval. Held the long all the way through it from last night. You see how high the NASDAQ went? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. Looky, looky, looky. NASDAQ made it all the way to 921. Woof. Yeah, CPI. What level is the gap fill? Well, on the NASDAQ, we can look right over here, and the gap fill is 30,068.5 is a true gap fill. Now we look in the ES, we have the gap fill right here at 26 or 76.26. God dog it. God dog it. I shouldn't have done that. I want to wait till we come back into EMAs. I just realized too, I'm not hearing the chirps. Is my volume up? Yep. Hey King, what's up? Good morning. All right, I had to give a little donation to the markets real quick. Quick little donation. And look, if we do get within 50% of this candle, highly probable we undo the whole entire candle. So. Dow back down 109. Pretty good smacking down here. Where'd my mouse go? Out to micro. Good job on that fade, Raj. Target. Hit my target before I can move it. That's all right though. I should be happy I got something. Hopefully that mid bubble will force it back up. Should wait for it to pull back a little bit before I got in, but yeah, Raj, I like that. I'm a little bit scared to do it right when the news comes out, especially when the CPI was that good. Not that I believe the CPI, but Warsh will be testifying today at 10 o'clock too. Dodge, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Yeah, why are you lying? I'm not lying. It's just a data sampling error. Come on, just push it back up. Push it back up. Yeah, task force fed me wrong intel. I just want to see a little squeeze. Come on. Get back where I lost plus a little bit more on those last handful of trades. Come on, I'm not asking for much here. It's up 200 on that too. Dog it. Was up 200 on that trade. Put on that pin asking questions. So the option flow data is trying to come back down here a little bit. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I might do something really aggressive. Yeah, I'm actually going to play a micro. I'm actually going to play a micro all the way up for that gap fill. 2 micros, actually. So on that NASDAQ, let's go back and look. What price is it? I hope we make it. So that closing price is 68. I'm going to front run that a little bit. Yeah. Probably start getting out 30,040-ish if we make it up there. That'd be a banger of a trade. Banger. So right there, I got in 2 micros. I'm down $22. That way I can slow her down a little bit and hold on to it. And keep in mind, the VWAP is all the way down at 561. On the ES, VWAP is at 62. So we got VWAP way down here. Probably coming down towards it. We'll see if at the open, we're going to pop right back up to that high spike that we had on the CPI report. You know, I wouldn't be as excited about that if we didn't have the gap from Sunday night above there too. But the fact that we have that gap really makes me want to swing at it. And if that micro trade hits, I'll be more than $800 on that trade. If it hits, a big if. Big if. Now back down 116, 118. And if we were to open right here, right now, we'd have some large gaps in the market. We'll see. You know, do we have to come down and fill the gap first? Pre-market or after the market opens? All possible. It's all a real possibility. And watch that big widespread candle too. Look at the 1 minute. This is dangerous trying to be long here. So we look at that candle wick right here to candle wick high. We're below 50% of that candle. Here's where we saw aggressive buy-in. Well, guess what? They're starting to get underwater. Target could be way down here at 694. So I'll probably DCA into that micro trade down around here if we get down there. Same thing on the ES. Look at the ES. We're well below that. Let's see. Yeah, we're well below that. So I need to go ahead and look. That minus development area we talked about yesterday at the end of the stream. Well, that was obviously auctioned. right through. We had an ABC target this morning, smashed all the way through that, all the way to the 1618. It's pretty beast mode. Then the market keeps picking my pockets in the meantime. So it'd be interesting to see, do they run it up or not? Only time will tell. Tuesday, run it up. A lot of points to bounce. We got quite the range. So before the market's even open, 618 point range on the NASDAQ, 82.25 point range on the S&P. Yeah, I'm long the micros, which I'm already down on it. I will add at the bottom of this candle. So I'm down $88 on the micros. I'm going to go for the complete gap fill from Sunday night. But we get down here near candle body, well, at least on the NASDAQ. Near candle body, I'm going to look to add to it. And see if we get the big push all the way back up. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I don't know. We'll find out. In the meantime, I'm trying to get back my profits from last night. Thought about it, slipped on it last night. I just felt guilty. Said, man, the market makers, they got families to feed too. Son of a biscuit. I really hope I don't go green to red. Let's go look. Speaking of heat map, Nvidia's up. Yeah. Microsoft, Meta, Google still down. Palantir down 5%. VIX is trying to come back here a little bit. Yeah, it's probably going to give it all back down to this candle body, which will give me a shot to add. So I won't be too upset with that, but we'll see how that shakes out. Oh my goodness. $5 drawdown, YOLO'd it and made 5,500. That is crazy. Bottom of the ES candle looks right around VWAP. Yeah, it is. Bottom of that candle is right near VWAP on the ES. NASDAQ VWAP is way below that candle. Really wish I would follow Raj into that fade trade. I keep wanting to go up. I got that gap in my head from Sunday night still. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock, top of the hour. Yeah, old hindsight. Yeah, VWAP. We're probably going to go back down to VWAP as I'm long, but still a big profit on last runner. Good job, Paul. Nice. Market's like, oh, we can't gap up this big. Come on, you gotta let the big boys in. Yeah, VWAP's 250 points down. Come on, let's push it. Let's push it. Market's too scared of that gap. Yeah, Mecha Noble, we'll see though. Now, how much do we go down before we go up? No, the gap was not filled Monday morning. No. So look, if you look on the 30-minute chart, here was Sunday night where we tried to fill it. The gap's way up here. The highest point that we went Sunday night was 41. The true gap fill is at 68.5 on the NASDAQ. On the ES, the true gap fill is all the way up here at 28.75. And we never came anywhere near that. God dog it. Up on a trade again, gonna turn negative on me. See, it's gonna be one of these days. The buy sell colors. I don't know what you mean by that. Buy sell colors. I don't know what you mean by that. Changing the buy sell colors. Yeah, you get discounts and Lucid's loot stuff. I think mine right now is 60%. I haven't used it yet. I already got 5 accounts. Come on, just squeeze up. Today's 779 is your new line in the sand. And we're above it, Paul, for the time being. Come on, I just need this to squeeze up here. Nice. Hey, good job on that, Tom. Yeah, I think mine's 60%. I think. Seen some people had 50. Some people had 70. Come on, just push it. You got to push it, push it. Regression channel is still sloping upward. I got 2 competing themes in my head. 1, we're coming down to the candle body. And 2, we're going to run up and fill that gap. So we have the market opening here in about 28 minutes. We just get the market just to hurry up and squeeze up. I'd be happy. Happy, happy, happy. So I'm hoping I have a good morning so I don't have to trade from my phone while I'm out running errands. Ah, come on. If we do look, we do have a little bit of gamma. How many points? Oh, 63 points higher on the ES. 63 points higher on the ES will put us where? Put us actually overfilling the gap. That'd be pretty beast. Hey, Love and Nature guy, what's up? What's up? Yeah, July 19th. Yeah, I knew it was July. I was thinking July 18th. Maybe I just had it programmed in my head a day early. Oh, that's gonna suck. I was up pretty good on that trade too. Yeah, sometimes I dump on good news. That's a fact. That is a fact. Yeah, I'm gonna go freaking red before markets even open. Dang it. I had a good night last night. I'm just trying to give it all back to the markets. All of it. So here you go. Here. Take some of the money for you, and your family. And even the micro I have is down at the moment. 2 micros. I will be looking to add to this down here near that candle body. Hopefully it just end up being a big ol' So right now, if we were to open right here, right now, we have a big old gap. Hey, Benjamin, good morning. Oh, it's the MNQ trade, DJ, MNQ. Trying to take it all the way to the gap fill from Sunday night. I don't know if we're going to make it up there. I hope. But. Oh, yeah, it was on the move up, too. That's not good. Took my eyes off oil off the CPI. And what's funny is oil was responsible for a lot of the good numbers in CPI today. And now oil's on the move back up. That's not going to be so good. Yeah, oil's trying to come back up here towards session highs. So. Let me get rid of this. I already know we're past the 50% level. So my fear is we come all the way down here. Where's that candle biting? I keep trying to go long. Oh boy. Well, market's pushing because of the CPI report. We have Wash testifying. I'll be able to have them up. This sucker's going to go without me. Dog it. Well, you know what? I'm going to start a position on the MES too. I'm going to go a little heavier on that one though. Hey, so on the MES, I'm going to try to play all the way back up for, I just started the position. I'm going to try to play back up, not for the gap to be filled necessarily, but back up towards the top of this candle. See if we can go back and test out that wick. So that'll slow things down a bit. Start off a little bit heavier. Start off with 3 contracts. So hopefully I don't regret that. I'm going to try to get out near that wick up here. So yeah, task force. Okay, man. Really irritated here. I want that money back. That last trade I got stopped out of. I could still be in. I'd be printing money right now. Trying to get back those losses. I really don't want to go red before the market opens. So the market just be nice to me. Yeah, I won't go for the... You know, I was trying to originally get out of that last trade. Somewhere around here. I think from between 803 and 813, I was trying to get out. That's funny. Nice. Hey, good job on that, Benjamin. All right, so I got a small little win. Gives me a little bit more of a cushion before I go red. Oh, Benjamin, I don't think I saw it. I didn't get it from you yet. It didn't come through. Let's try this. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop. Yeah, I just talked about that. I got in the MES 3 deep. Right there. I'm looking all the way back up here for this wick up here. And I'm in the MNQ as well. MNQ only got 2 on it. I'm up 10 bucks. Was down 100 bucks on it, so we'll see. I really want the gap fill in the NASDAQ, but let's see. I always have these hiccups when I go on stream. Yeah, hey, Benjamin, I didn't get anything yet. I didn't get no email from you. But good job on that. 4 payouts in 4 days. Nice. Hey, white boy, good morning. Every week we go down, then end of the week, hit Sunday, open up and close higher. The Dow right now is down 90. Dow's the weakest, and the NASDAQ is the strongest, up 1.08%. All right, what about RSP versus SPY? SPY right now is up. SPY is up 0.24 and RSP is up 0.13. So kind of evenly split there, actually. Kind of evenly split. So not a lot of information to be gained from that. Look at the heat map. Let's do a double check on the heat map real quick. So we have 2 Mag 7s in the green, NVIDIA and Tesla. And again, this whole area right here on the heat map doing very well this morning. Qualcomm, SanDisk, AMD, Intel, ASML. ASML has earnings tomorrow before the bell. Yeah. One tweet from Donnie and the markets can get it moving. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Now here's the other fear. Does the VIX come up and fill this little gap? I don't know. Hopefully not. Not for my micro trades I have long. I hope not. And I might even chicken out that NASDAQ for the gap fill somewhere up around here, because that'll still be a pretty good trade. Because I'm in at 7. Got the average price of 796. So right about where we're at. So even up towards 900, 920-ish, that would still be $400 or $500 trade. Oh, nice. 160 contracts. Total profit at 33K. Oh, man. The Florida Express, man, good job on that. Passing the 250K Apex account. Nice. Those accounts aren't the easiest to pass. CPI give you a little extra boost. Don't forget to give Warsh his portion. World Peace is on the way. We'll see. Selling your stocks puts on the open. I think we're gonna go down and hit that view up on the ES. NASDAQ's a little bit further away, can still do it, but I do like the ES because the ES, the VWAP is right here, right near this candle body. NASDAQ is way below that large candle body. Not even close. So on the NASDAQ, we have the candle body at what, 694. VWAP is at 573. So another 120 points ish past that. So yeah, gotta be careful on that. Third standard. Well, if we look at the NASDAQ, here's the Look, we hit the third deviation band right up here. That's what Raj said he was fading it. The second band to the downside is at 245. The third is at 080, 29,080. That's pretty far away. Again, we do have Warsh testifying, so maybe he's going to move the markets around a little bit. We have 15 minutes till the open. And that big news spike kind of messed up a lot of the charts. It was actually open for a negative news spike so I could go long. And instead we ripped right on up. I'm like, not feeling that as much. Get short after the open. Still hear them pop, pop, pop a little bit. Ooh, upon the long term prior to the war. In the short term, CPI did this morning. What I don't like is oil is a little bit higher than we'd like this morning. I need to get crude oil to come back down to help out my micros. I'm down 55. I'm down 60-ish dollars on the MNQ, down about 50 on the MES. I'm giving back a lot of my profits from last night. So if you guys were on the stream last night, we had a decent night of trading last night. I think it was all said and done, it was up 1,000, 1,100, something like that. And now I'm only at 4, so kind of went backwards this morning. But in trading, losses do occur. That is a part of trading, unfortunately. Hey, String Bean, good morning. I wonder if Wash's testimony is going to start right at 10. Let's push it, push it, push it. Yeah, CPI was really way better than expected. CPI was a good print. But markets don't always go up on good news. So initially we got the spike. Are we going to undo that whole... This is a big inefficiency in the market. Actually, if you look at it, it'd be one big FBG in the market. Let's see if this will actually draw it out for us real quick. Look at that big FBG all the way from... Here, I'll just highlight it. Here to there, I think. We're right into it. So do we bounce out of that FBG or do we go all the way down to the bottom? I'd love to see the gaps fill before you go back down from Sunday night. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Obviously, we're going the wrong direction at the moment. So I'm favoring long. I could be wrong. If you're long, you're wrong. Apex, well charts are down. I haven't heard a lot of problems with well charts. And even nicer IFVG. Oh, we have 2 9 counts here too. 1, 2, little double bottom ish. But I don't know, man. I got a sneaky suspicion we're going all the way down to here. Locked out till 6 p.m. Hey, stay broke. Good job. That lockout feature. Hey, and the new lockout feature You can lock individual accounts. So they've updated it. So that's pretty good. Well, hey, you can lock it out just for a couple hours. Slices are you can lock it out just for a couple hours if you want. So you can lock it out in Asia until the next morning. It's in Tradevate. But if you buy a prop firm that has Tradevate, you can use that feature. We're coming on down here. Coming on down. We got 10 minutes till the open. We have the VWAP at 64 on the 10 points lower on the VWAP for the ES. I think we're going to get it. And here's a $1 million question. We already see the high of the day. Is the high and the low already put in? I really wanted to take this, but I'm like, I'm going to wait till the open. I didn't trade so good in pre-market, but I was thinking about taking a swing right there. See delta divergence. Look at the spike down here versus here. So clearly sloping upward. So because I didn't take it, we get a decent little bounce. Had I taken it, it would have just fell off a cliff. So. So my micros aren't doing so hot here at the moment. Down 65 on the MES, 70. And the MNQ, which I plan to add more to these, is down 88. I get a couple more on those, and then we get the pop back up. It could be a pretty big trade. We just gotta get the move back up. I think I jumped in a little bit early. Your long NQ, 29,771. Oh, nice. Well, hey, I'm rooting for your trade. I am biased in your trade since I am long, so I do hope it works. Yeah, IBM Yoda is getting smashed. Somebody brought that up earlier on the stream. I didn't see it until somebody mentioned it in the stream. IBM is just getting clobbered. Down 21%. We'll put this on the daily so you can really see the carnage. It's trading all the way down here. Yesterday it closed up here. Bam, all the way down there. That is nuts. Oh, you had to reboot, Paul? Oh, that sucks. That is nuts. 20% on IBM in one day. All right, my micros are coming back. I'm only down 20 on the NASDAQ and 27 on the ES or MES. So hopefully we keep on popping. But yeah, I'm probably not going to take any more trades until after the opening bell. I've already given too many donations to the market makers. They take out my lunch money. Kramer said buy IBM yesterday. Oh, man. Oh, man. Good old Kramer. Yeah, don't trust it so far to get long. Hey, Jordy, you might have a little bit further down to go before it pops up. I remember I used to watch Kramer every single night when I was trying to figure out the stock market game. Every single night I was watching it. So. The ATR, the average true range on the NASDAQ for today, or the average range today, 618 points. The average range over the last 14 days is 628. On the ES, the average range over 14 days is 80 points, and we've had an 82 point range. Hey, so I'd watch, hey, Kramer would come out with stuff. I'd watch it after hours, talk about it, and start shooting up. I'm like, dang it. Dang it. I wish I could trade it. I didn't know I could trade after hours back then or pre-market. I didn't know about it. So, well, Kramer mentioned a stock, the thing would go rocketing after hours. So, hey, that's how you know I got a good wife. She's able to put up with all that mess. Every night we had to watch it. So we're eating dinner and stuff. She was cooking dinner, and the dinner would be ready. And so she never gave me crap about it. Oh man, MQ is in the green. NES in the green. So we look at deviation bands. We're at the first one right now. We're kind of bouncing off the first deviation band on the NASDAQ. Second one's up here at 909, which I said I might end up killing that trade. I don't want to, but I might end up chickening out and getting out somewhere around the swing point up here. I don't want to, but I may have to. Feel that gap before the open. Let's get it. Let's get it. Feel it. Bam. Let's go. So we only have about 5 minutes until the open. Let's see, can they rip it on up? I've been trying to go long. Just gave back, over half of my profits from last night. So what happens though? You have a good night, and in the morning the next day is a little bit more difficult. And vice versa. Difficult night, usually, we got oil coming down here a little bit finally. Oil's trying to pull back just a smidge. Yeah, oil's pulling back here. Nvidia at pre-market high. Oh yeah, Nvidia's kind of pump up here. Pump it up. Nvidia is one of the highest weightings of the indices. So if we were to look at show you guys why it's so important to look at Nvidia. Look, Nvidia is the number one weighting of the S&P, 7.33%. You look at the NASDAQ, it's 12.24%, number one weighting of the NASDAQ as well. So waiting for a second. Yeah, Randall, I wish I would have waited a little bit longer. Did not. I was kind of all excited about jumping in. Ooh, let me get in. Let me get in. So tonight on the nightly stream, no, I'm not gonna say that yet. I'll wait. Let's see. All right, we got less than 3 minutes. Ooh, we didn't look at the market on open orders. Let's go look. Let's go looky. What's it looking like? SP 101 million to the buy side. NASDAQ 153 million buy side. Dow 20 million to the buy side. Market on open orders. All right, we're trying to rip up now. That's good for the micros. So we look right there. The MES is up 20 bucks. The NASDAQ is up $78. Oh, I lied. Oh, I just saw 100. Can we get it? I really want the gap fill. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold that long, but I really want the gap fill. But we'll see. Also, I want to get back to session highs on the account. I feel like I operate from a better spot when I'm, at session highs on the account. I really don't want to go green to red today. Do not want to do it. So hopefully we don't have to deal with that madness. Hey, Lou, good morning. Let's see. Can they push it? Swing, batter. Swing. Now, if we look at the 45 seconds, look how wide this value area low to high is from the overnight. NASDAQ, we're looking at 471 points. Yeah. Look at this whole minus development area right here on the profile as well. Do we come back and auction that today? If we can stay above it, that'd actually be bullish. If. All right, here we go. Ding, 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 ding. What's it going to be? I forgot to close out the poll. I closed it out. Let's see what you guys voted. First 1 minute candle. Is it going to be up or down? 63% said pop. 37% said drop. I'm trying to get it on down there. So I forget CPI. Boom. Smack it. We get a little haircut right here. Again, still watching the bottom of this widespread candle. Here's the minus development area right here on the volume profile. We come into it, then reject back out. Don't want to be on the lookout for. All right, drops won it. The minority wins today. First 1 minute candle was down. So we'll see. Do we find any support here and try to rip it or not? Let's see. Past 5 TPT accounts. Nice. We do have the VWAP on the ES down at 65. So VWAP on the ES is 65. And see, right now we came right down to 70. We're going to undo that big candle. Hey, Raj, and Walsh's testimony is supposed to start at 10 too. We'll see if he's going to be on time. Trying to rip it here. Trying to rip it out of this minus development area. This thing's moving too quick for me to jump in. Thing's moving way too quick for me to jump in. Gotta wait for it to simmer down a bit. The VWAP on the NASDAQ now is at 592. So that's substantially lower from where we're at. Yes, is trying. Let's go do a VWAP check real quick on the Dow and everything else. Real quick. YM. Ooh, Nvidia is getting smacked back down. Nvidia gapped up, trying to come down. All right, Dow just hit the VWAP. RTY just below the VWAP. ES coming right there. Oh, we just basically just touched VWAP on there. Then we look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's miles away. You look at the Qs. All right, big gap up on the Qs. Let's see, SPY this morning. SPY is trying to come down, maybe fill that gap. RSP already got the gap fill. IWM, big gap up this morning on that. And Dow Jones. Dow Jones actually gap lower. Justin says he's short to 694. All right, let's get it. Short to 694. I'll watch this liquidity. And NASDAQ just don't have. You look at the NASDAQ, I don't see any major liquidity on the books. 30,000. We have 63 contracts. Yeah. Let's see. We're well within that minus development area right here. Look, we're starting to build it out. You see, we had the volume of profile look just like this all the way up to that line. As we're coming down, you see the profile starting to build out here a little bit. Yes, we're probably coming right down towards at least 65. Going along at the bottom of the candle. Yeah, I'm looking for a long setup. I'm looking to get long. Now, will Warsh's testimony spook the markets? I don't know. I'm trying to watch to see if this options flow data is going to pick up here a bit. Right now, it's just kind of not doing a whole lot. Video down nearly 2%. Really? You don't mean down for the day. You just mean down from the high. I'm assuming. Yeah, down from the high. Okay. VIX is still down 26 cents. So VIX is saying, hey, come on in, guys. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, down from 930. Dang it. That was a quick donation. Oh, make or break. I didn't go red yet. Did not go red yet. Dog, I had a good night last night too. Oh, I was having a hard time canceling that order. The way the chart was jumping around. We haven't hit the VWAP yet. VWAP's all the way down at 598. I do know that. I'm a little bit aware of that. It's good. Don't run without me. Dang it, short term. Dang it. I had the right idea of bouncing out of this area. Poor execution. Right idea, poor execution. At least I'm participating a little bit with the micros, so. Come on, just push on up. Push it. Push it. Please. I'll take it. I'll take that. Got some of it back. Thank you very much. Got some of it back. So I didn't go red. I had $3 to spare, so I'm good. I'm good. Did not go red. I should go keep on ripping. Like, oh, see, you should have just kept trailing it up. Kept moving your stop or target up. Regression channel is sloping down though, so I do like we came down towards the bottom of that minus development area, trying to reject out. I like that. Yes, trying to get a little push up as well. I likey a lot. Very good, very good. Let's go. Hey, if you actually look on the 5 minutes, if we can undo this last down candle right there, I kind of like that. However, something that's a little bit concerning. We did not complete the little ABC pattern down. So look, we validated, we broke the B point right there. Let's just double check. Did we retrace 38%? I think we did. Yeah, we did. So if we do break above 832, that invalidates that ABC pattern down, ends up being a failed pattern. So if we break above that swing point, that'll be a failed pattern. So let's see, do we go back down there or not? Raj, you are human. No, I just programmed the Raj bot to seem like he's human. We are all just AI robots. That's how we can stream all day long. Can't stop, won't stop. Your system will let you long yet? Hey, Paul, what do you guys see to, or Randall, what do you guys see to go long? What in your system stopping you from going long? Yeah, screen time definitely is a big help. That's probably the best thing to do to get better as a trader. More and more screen time. Yeah, Randall, what is it? JD's like short. So MES is green a little bit, not much. Well, MES is green, not by a whole lot, but it is. So if we just get the Warsh testimony underway, have the market react positive to whatever he says. We don't know what's going to be said. $9 a.m. opening got rejected. Come on, let's pump it up. Miami Qs are in the green, liking it, loving it. We're just trying to get back to equity highs. Then start building back out from there. So MES is helping out a little bit here. Gotta push it. Push it real good. For the market pop or drop with washes. Hey, Gary, so that's going to be a hard one because the testimony is going to go on for so long. So that'd be a hard one. Like, what part of it? I'm sure we'll have a lot of pops and drops in between that. Warns Iran against attacking Israel. Any new Iranian attacks will draw a much stronger response. Oil's back above 80. NASDAQ's coming on down. NASDAQ's trying to break this little swing point. We still have that ABC target in play. We did not invalidate the pattern on the NASDAQ yet. So the target's still down here on 654-ish. Yeah, NASDAQ is 11,500. Hey, but Gary, I was thinking about that earlier, trying to do a poll for a wash, but because it's not like right at a certain time, it's going to probably go on for an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe longer. I'm sure we get a lot of pops and drops, so it's hard to quantify who won. Trump needs to keep his mouth shut. Man, Trump brings us volatility in the markets. We need the movement. We needs the movement. Now, when I look at the options flow data, See, options flow data. This line right here is starting to move up. Starting to move up a little bit. And they build on it. No, Washington testifying to the House today. Supposed to start at 10. So 15 minutes-ish. Yeah, movement, but chop. Trying to consolidate some of those gains from that news event move. No, I'm not waiting for a wash. I'm waiting for a setup. You know, I got a little too excited about going long this morning. Gave up all the profits from last night, except for $3. And I'm trying to get back to equity highs, but then I can work on making some money for today. So I put myself in a little bit of a bad spot. Hey, if you guys did not join the live stream yesterday afternoon, man, you guys missed a good one. The micro trade that I was in the morning session, got a chance to see how I worked myself out of a bad spot without, you know, just DCing into it. I think that was a good one. Some of you guys have messaged me, said you really liked how I did that, but it's something I've been doing since at least 2010. But you guys, we're not usually streaming the end of the day, so you guys don't usually see how I unwind a position. That's not going in my favor. So now sometimes they can still get, you know, not so good, but that's why you do it a little bit at a time. All right, this NASDAQ's trying to rip up. All right, we got the opening range. All right, how wide is this opening range? Doesn't look like much after what we had with that CPI. 128 points. That's not too bad. And I want to go ahead and draw the midpoint in case we do get that 50% trade. Bam. And let me thicken this up a little bit. All right, get rid of the fib there. All right, so the green line, which that minus development area, we've kind of auctioned through it. So I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, that green line is the midpoint of the opening range. Trying for 920. Yeah, Clarence, my micros I usually do pretty well in. I do pretty well. But I mean, that's like with anything in trading. All right, you can have a high hit rate. The bigger the opportunity you give yourself to be right. So look, when I'm scalping this NASDAQ, a little bloop, I got in that little bloop wrong, I'm going to lose. But if we have this wide like here, I can get in a lot of different points and have opportunity to make money in it. So because I have such a small position, I can let it move around a lot more and have opportunity to work out for me. All right, we're trying to come back down here. I want to see us break out of this opening range, and then maybe try to play a fade back in it towards the green line. Hey, Chris, good morning. Jesse's trying for 920. Hey, Jesse, did you get your target on that short at 6 something you said? I can't remember what that target was. Let's see. Yeah, 694. Did we ever go down there? Oh, we did. Ooh, I can't remember if you did it over here or over here. Wow, 6K on 4 trades. Let's get it. Hey, Jesse, does that count last night or just today? The 6K. Either way, it's fantastic. You're now short NQ 29,771. Yeah, we're just stuck right here in the middle of the opening range, so I'm waiting for the break. Wait and see if we can break out of it. Then I'll smack it. Smack it real good. I'll include those 2 trades from last night. Nice. Hey, Jesse, it ripped up even higher after we got off the phone. I think it was getting it. All right, Dow's green now. Dow was red pretty big in pre-market. Oh, it just went red again. But Dow did just get green for a moment. So now is the market just waiting for Walsh's testimony or what? Because we're just stuck in this opening range. Just stuck. Let's see. Oh, I like it. Let's see if we make it up there. 920. Hey, that's where I said I might end up killing those micros I have. Right up around that swing point up there. I do like it. So I like it from a structure standpoint as well. Yeah, chop suey going on right now. Chop, 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 chop. So again, we not placing a trade is also a trading decision. So you be careful because I do have to leave early today. So I don't want to get myself in a hot mess. Oh, let me see something. Probably the same time as last night. So I had it last night set at 8:30 and I came on just before 8. Because I never know how long it's going to take to get my daughter down for bed and stuff. So I said it. I usually give myself a little bit leeway. My goal would be to come on at 8:30 latest. Last night we streamed until a little after 11. So we have Dow now at 59. Yeah, let's go look at the VIX real quick. What is the VIX telling us? All right, VIX is going lower, saying, come on in, guys. Water is warm. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about that little fin swimming around the water. It's not a shark. It won't bite. It's just a little pet. That great white you see swimming, that's just my pet. Yeah, make or break level 779. We're having a hard time, Paul, getting meaningful through it one way or the other. Just kind of chopping around it. You haven't taken any trades since the open? I wish I would have taken those trades in pre-market, man. Lee, those couple almost hit me in the red. Than $3. Yeah, he's a trained shark. He won't bite. At least if he does, he won't bite you more than once. So it'll only happen once if it happens, because you won't be with us any longer. Look, we're just hanging out here. Look, that's a pretty tight little consolidation we've had over the last couple bars. Just staying here. Are we going to break it? Break it. Schmack it. Please. Yeah, good look out, Adam. Smash that like button if you guys haven't yet. Coming into being short term oversold in the green background. Are we going to make a run? Try to take out the orb low? Like, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing something like this where we come down, then whoop, right back up to the midpoint. But I can't take that trade till we break it. Just kind of stuck in limbo. I thought about maybe swinging out one of these oversold areas where it's green, but I didn't take it. Did not. Yeah, waiting for the orb trade to set up. Yeah, we're stuck in the middle of it right now. It's like, do we break to the upside? Do we break to the downside? Let's chop up enough people first, and then we'll make the move. So we shall see. Just get it. Hurry up and get it. Oh, hey, Paul. Hey, Paul, what poll do you want me to make? Mail a quick poll for me. I know you meant make, but what poll you want? Type it in, I'll copy it, and we'll run it. Yeah, trying to rotate back up, but or are we going to rotate right back down? Right now, we're just in chop fest. So we just got to wait until we break out. Walsh is going to be testifying here soon. Supposed to start at 10 o'clock. If they're on time like they balance the budget, we're in trouble. 75.50 target on the SPX. I like that. I like that. It's another 15 points higher on the ES-ish. Numbers on the left. You're saying these numbers right here? These numbers? Or these right up here? I'm not sure which. You probably mean right here, right? I'm assuming you mean right there. Yeah, that's showing me how much the NASDAQ is up or down for the day. So it's a free indicator inside of Ninja. It is called the... It's called the net change display. You have Ninja Trader, everybody has it for free. That way I can just look right there instead of looking at the watch list to see how much we're up or down. Yeah, just go to indicators and add it. So it's a free indicator inside of Ninja. So if you have the platform, you have the indicator built in. Still remember when Ninja first came out with that. It really helped me out a lot because at work I was trading off a laptop. So I didn't have all the screens. My one screen was my chart. And then, you know, watch list or whatever would be behind the chart. I had to minimize it. Just wasn't very efficient. Again, we're just hanging out here right around that midpoint of the opening range. Chop, chop, chop. It's called the net change display. Net change display. So if you look, it's right there. Net change display. Everybody has it. And then I have that set to... Then when you go to settings, under unit, I have it set to points. You can have it set to currency, percent, pips, points, or ticks. I have mine set to points. Options data is still looking like it's trying to be constructive here. See, options data keeps trying to, it's looking constructive like we want to build and go higher. So this consolidation may lead to a breakup higher, which I hope it does. For the sake of my micros, let's go. All right, needed to keep on pushing. Push, 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 push. What's actually the high print? 13. So I think gap fill is around 26. Now I'll probably front run that gap fill, to be honest with you about it. Probably won't go to the exact tick on that. So. Hey, BK, I do think we're trying to build calls to go take out those gaps. Now, I could be wrong. Keep in mind, I get it wrong too, so. But that's at least my base case at the moment. I mean, Wash's testimony is set to begin here soon. Let's see if he's going to crash the markets or rally it. All he's got to do is talk about the task force. Task force is doing an amazing job. What do you think about this? I don't know. I gotta see what my task force has to say about that. Hey, Paul, I never seen what you want for your poll. And maybe you typed it in. I just missed it. Yeah. Oh, will 10 a.m. I just now saw it. The next All right, let's see. Wick high. Wick low. All right, will the 10 a.m. the 10:15 candle create a wick higher or a wick lower on the next 4-hour candle? All right, let's see. Let's see. Again, we got to break out of this area. I'm favoring more of an upside break, but doesn't mean it's going to happen. We're just stuck right here. Market's just building calls, trying to bust through it. Yeah, I do have some 85. About 45 points higher on the ES. So if I'm looking right over here, we're starting to build out some gamma right around here. Maybe all the way up there, but if we can be conservative, 76.80 on the SPX. We're currently trading at 75.39. So about 40 points higher. So add 40 points to the S&P. That'd put us around 76.20. That would be right up there near filling the gap. So I like it. I like it a lot. We just got to bust out of this area. Stupid market. So. I think probably quickly in this crap. Can we go up? We go back down. We go up. Hey, what did I do with that window? I close out that window. I'm trying to smack you back down here. It's 10 o'clock. War should be testifying. I don't see him on there yet. Yeah, we had banks out with earnings this morning. IBM came out with a early earnings release and got smoked. War should be testifying. But it just says we'll be here shortly. Begin shortly. So we're still stuck in that opening range. So as long as we're stuck in opening range, nothing to do. We got to break it. See if I can find a feed somewhere else. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, white line's opening range low. Upper white line's opening range high. Green line is the midpoint. I'm trying to smack it down here a little bit. All right, look, we're trying to break the opening range low right here. All right, let's see. We can firm up on the EMAs. I might take a long back to the midpoint. Come on, give me a shot. Don't run without me. Dog it. Had the right idea going back towards the midpoint, but didn't give me a setup to get in. Joker. We didn't quite make it to the midpoint. We did not make it to the midpoint yet. Let's see. We come back down here around this opening range low. Start to firm up. I want to get long. Ideally, I probably won't go all the way for that target, but I wouldn't mind right back towards about 745-ish. I'll probably jump out early, but yeah, hello. Poof. Still says the testify begins shortly. I don't know. All right, we still haven't hit the. Hey, we haven't hit the VWAP yet on the NASDAQ. VWAP's been coming up. We did undo that whole entire up candle right there from the CPI. So. All right, so here's what I'm watching. If we get back above that opening range right here, I'm going to smack it. Yes, it's back at the VWAP as well. We can firm up these EMAs. I might smack it even early. Oh, washes. All right, they got the testimony on. Dog it. Hit my target too quick. Let's see what they're going to say. All right, so they're starting the testimony. No, hold on. Give me a shot. Don't run without me. Dog it. Come on. Come on, a little bit more. Price stability. Come on. I think I should have taken it. I should have taken it. I was looking for a little bit more. Dog it. Come on. Dog it. All right. Got a little something out of that. So I got back where I lost, I think, plus a little bit more. Yeah, complain about the economy. Hey, so Walsh could be getting grilled for everything Powell did. Oh boy. I'll be like, I don't know. Blame the other guy. It wasn't me. So, hey, if we can stay above this opening range right here, if we get back above it, I do like this target right up here, 744-ish. Huh. And I want to smack this again. I really want to try to make it back up towards that midpoint. A good thing I didn't take it yet. All right, right there, right? The view app. All the indices are up, but we come well off the highs. I am liking the wicks down here. I want to get long towards that midpoint. We're not quite. Actually, we're not quite above the opening range low. Simmons and Sox is down. Yeah, got me. When I put this Fed speech on, I don't know, I just wasn't prepared for it. Dang it. The last night was easy for me. Tonight, or today, not being so easy. But we do have the options data flow. The options flow coming back down. Inside day. Actually, Waters talking about the endless war with Iran. Come on. Oh, she's just blaming Trump. The common thread is Trump, not the Fed. It's Trump. Uh-oh. On the verge of going red. Ugh. So look at oil real quick. Where's the oil? Oil's pulled back. Look at CL real quick. CL's come back. Pull the view out. Trump families earn more than $2 billion. Come on, let's get it. Short term, we're getting to be overbought. You see the red background. I should have killed it right here, but I'm hoping we can push through it. Dang it. They're talking about Trump and the crypto. Only one person is making money. That's the number one family. The first family. Oh, boy. Come on. Let's push it. Jerome refused to kiss the ring. Oh, boy. That sucks. I was up 500 something on that. Oh boy, it's gonna put me in the red. Should have took it. I should have took it. Look right here. Here's the big mistake in that trade. I should have exited when we came into being overbought. God, dog it. Now I went red. Stack some SpaceX yesterday. I see where it's at now. I want to get me some SpaceX myself, but hoping for a little bit lower price. It's up today. That's not going to help me. 5 task forces. Come on, push it. Come on. You know, I keep shooting for this freaking 743 and we're below the opening range. I need to quit fighting it. Yeah, 30-minute chart on the NASDAQ's not looking too good, actually, as I just looked at it. Big nasty reversal off there. We undid that minus development area within the profile we had earlier. Yeah. Targets. Only down 156. Still not ready to give up on that idea. And for 200 EMA. Hey, Tom, on what time frame? 200 EMA. So ES is down for the day. ES is red. This means SPY should have filled the gap. Qs are probably going to come for the gap as well. Let's go see. There you go. SPY filled the gap. Qs on the way down filling the gap. IWM on the way filling the gap. Diamonds gap down and did fill the gap. Yeah, hey, Claire, if you can set that for only the New York session. I have that set up. Let's see. So under properties, hey, so under properties, you just gotta change this. Right there where it says trading hours, do CME US index futures RTH. And I'll do just New York. Oh man, I hate being down. I had a good night last night and now I'm just struggling today. Come on, NASDAQ. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Getting a little agitated here. Stupid market. Again, we're below the opening range. I keep trying to fight it. If we look on the 5-minute chart, though, look, we talked about that ABC pattern. We drew it out earlier. We smashed it, and I got 0 of it. I drew it out before we ever got down here on the stream earlier. Did I take it? Nope. I said, nah, I know better. Let me show them jokers. So Walsh is actually speaking here at the moment. Done for the day. My colleagues and I. Oh man, good job on that, JD. least one of us is doing well. I'm just struggling. I'm struggling. I gotta leave early today too. This is gonna not be fun. I did not want to trade from my phone today, but good news is I jumped in a little ES here. So we get a little more. Here's the VWAPs. We're coming right back to the VWAPs. I probably should close it. I'm closing it. We're coming back. Here's the New York session VWAP right here. Here's the overnight session VWAP. All right, where's that put me? Oh, I'm back in the green. Fantastic. All right. Let's see. Hey, Brian, good morning. Still want that green line up here. I still think NASDAQ's coming up to at least 744, 750-ish area. I keep trying for it, and I keep getting smacked. Yeah, I was getting clobbered. I've been getting clobbered this morning, too. I had a good night last night, and today, just not my cup of tea this morning. Had that gap up there from Sunday night still in my head. Dang it. Come on, just run up. Hey, so it was funny. The first FOMC when I heard Walsh speaking, I wasn't a fan, but the more I hear him, it's kind of growing on me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Closing it. I'm taking it. All right. I'm still down from where I was last night. Still down from last night. Yeah, maybe more than the gap. We might. And watch. This is going to be the one that rips us all the way here to that midpoint. We're going to rip all the way to the midpoint. I'm like, you son of a beep. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of trading the P&L too. It's not good. Just locked another max payout. Nice. Hey, good deal on that. It's all about payouts. Good deal. You guys haven't yet smashed that lucky like button? We get the 200 likes. It might help me get back where I was last night. I could use an extra boost. Yeah, water's fine. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about those great whites swimming over there. They're not even real sharks. Those little teeth that you see that are sharp, don't worry about it. They'll only bite right through you. We have the Fed tend to be fit for purpose. I gotta be honest with you, I would not want to be up there testifying. So all the indices are still in the green. We had the retest of VWAP on the ES, NASDAQ. NASDAQ did not fill the gap to yet though. So again, look, can we go from here to there? Here to there. Let's get it. Again, the options data is not looking bad. The options flow is going up. Implies to me that we're going to try to rip here. I'm going to shut down that poll. That candle finished me up for the day, 650. Nice. Hey, King, good job. Nice. All right, right back down to being oversold. I don't know if I want to swing at it. I don't want to go back in the red. That was a horrible fill. I hit the button down here. You sucker. Give me a horrible fill on that. Any problem with Trade8 website? I don't know. Let's see. No, it's working for me. For that one, that was just purely a FOMO entry after that last loss. Yeah, hopefully we go up from here. I want to get back to it. Dang it. Stupid market. Stupid market. It's gonna run without me. The task force. Trying to move it up. I couldn't move it up quick enough. I got one move up. I was trying to move it a little bit more and it got me. Yeah, they're going to raise rates. That's the way Walsh Challenge. He keeps saying inflation is a choice. That's why I'm taking out the testimony so far. Inflation is a choice. Now, I'm kind of curious. How's the dollar index? Dollar index trying to get a little turn here. Huh. Got the Renko price action add-on. Renko price action add-on. I don't think I've seen that. Let's see. Central trade panel. Huh. I'll have to look into that. I don't know what that is. Huh. You have to look at that. I don't know what that is. Wait, we still got the options flow going up. I really feel like this wants to bust. Options flow is still screaming up. Price just is not following yet. Helps with the copier too. Hey, so String Bean, how's that help with the copier? If we get these emails to firm up, I'm going to take another long. Don't run yet. Don't run yet. Don't run yet. Dang it. Oh, it says copy on. Yeah. Yeah, having the on off button right there would be nice. Yeah, it would be string bean. That'd be a good feature for sure. Dog it. Sucker's gonna run without me. You son of a biscuit. All right, I got you. Yeah, I do like the sim account. I got some more copier trader videos I plan to put out here in the near future. Yeah, trade detector bubbles are pretty sweet. We haven't had any so far this morning on the NASDAQ, at least since the open. Yeah, still talking. She's not gonna be happy with that. She's all about Trump, 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 Trump. Golly. We're saying Trump's disclosure. 900 pages of disclosures. She thinks that's excessive. I mean, he was a businessman before he took office. All right, got a little bit going here on this ES. He's actually laughing. Walsh is laughing. I'm moving that stop in the money. I'm not trying to get out way up here. I just got my target out of the way. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I don't want to be greedy. Don't want to be greedy here. Let's go. I'm still down for the day. I'm still down from where I was last night on stream. So here's that midpoint I kept friggin' trying to target. See, if I would have just been trying to target with micros, it would have been good. Now look, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. Another 12 bands. Nice. Let's keep on pushing. Hey, so if we look at the ES real quick, I do like the way it's firming up here. ES is trying to firm up a little bit. If you get a call from the president, he says he's going to fire you. What are you going to do? Oh, man. Oh, man. Good job, Randall, on that long. Woo! Let's go. Golly, what just came out? Hey, oil's on the move down. Oh, we got to go check this out. Let's go see. Oil just spiked down. Don't see the news yet. Results of the task force. I told you that options flow data was going up. You saw it's been ripping up. So the markets probably want to bounce. Let's get it. Now, if we look over here on the ES, we're still not all the way back up here. Can we get up there? Yeah, task forces in discovery mode. I still don't see any news about that spike we just saw. We see a pretty big delta spike right there too. And NASDAQ did get above the opening range high. Yeah, that's a lot. Nice little volume spike, but I don't see any news. Look for news. Because oil went down on it too, and I don't see anything that came out. About a deal with Japan? Yeah, I don't see it on the juice yet. Oh, it's because my elite. That's because I'm on the wrong thing. Dang it, I had it on the wrong friggin' thing. I was at 10:34. What time is it right now? Oh yeah. Trump moves the market again. Yeah, it's not red. Yeah, but I had it on elite because we were looking at the FOMC stuff. Or I'm sorry, CPI stuff. So I didn't have all the news populating like it should. That was my fault. You don't have time to put orders in? Uh-oh. Balance sheet's part of monetary policy. Huh. I don't know, man. I think Walsh is kind of growing on me. You know, all of his, task force and stuff. I don't know. I think he's growing on me. We'll see how he ends up being. So you used to listen to Powell speak when Powell talks. The first FOMC, it was just different. I like what he's saying, but we still got to go up there and fill those gaps. Hey, keep in mind, I do have to leave early. I'm not leaving now, but I still got about an hour-ish. But if I can get back early today, maybe we'll have a small little power hour stream. But worst case scenario, we'll be streaming tonight. I'd love to see the market run up there and just fill those gaps. Powell sounded depressed. Go up, please. Oh, man. One lucid burn, one lucid past. Current 300 on the paid account. Nice. Wow, let's squeeze it. Again, the option slow data is still strong, so still favoring. Yeah, we're still in the 5-minute orb. We spiked above the opening range high, came back down, missed the midpoint. See if we can get back up and out through it. Hey, Paul, we got above that 779 now. No, I definitely can't get over Trump. Oh. Come on. Go up. Get my micros paid, please. Pretty please. The 5, 15-minute, 30-minute orb, all the same. I mean, it's been a little chop fest this morning. I have not traded the best, for sure. Down for the morning session from where I was last night. Look, we chopped around a lot of here this morning. Then we broke down, came back up, and now we're just chopping right back in the same friggin' zone. Microsoft and Apple off the lows. Speaking of, let's go look at the heat map. All right, so we have Microsoft and Amazon and Apple all in the red. Ooh, ARM's down pretty good too. AMD, ASML, MU up, SanDisk, PNW. Let's see, does IBM come back at all? Or is it still getting cracked? Yeah, IBM down 24%. Golly, that's crazy. 24% on IBM. Look at that gap. Let me get rid of this. Look at that gap. That is massive. Yeah, see profit, take profit today. Hey, I was up 500-ish on that one trade. I didn't take it earlier. Bam, got smacked down. Yeah, SMH up 2.10%. I look right back to almost right back to the midpoint of that opening range, just in this chop fest. God, chop fest just stinks. Yeah, I was just a little bit early. Are we gonna rotate all the way back down through the opening range low? Maybe. They're trying to bring it back down. Pulling back pretty good here. Does it got to firm up here? They about to take another swing. I don't know. Back towards that midpoint. Still selling here. If they can firm up these EMAs, I'm going to look to take a swing right back towards the midpoint. Dang it. I want to get in. Oh, got my target. So I can get back to that midpoint. That line right there is the midpoint of the opening range. Come on. Come on. A little bit more. Come on, Joker. Come on, Joker. I'm taking off. I'll take it off. Now I'm getting closer back to where I was from when we started the stream. Oh boy. Off the New York VWAP? Yeah. So good thing I did get out. I didn't hold out for the exact target because as you can see, we came right back down. Price stability. Oh boy. The Fed is committed to a price stability. Oh boy. I can see short term we're starting to get oversold. See the green backgrounds. Don't mind getting a little scalp. One little scalp would get me back where I was when we started. First buy is at 29,650. We flip out these EMAs. I'm going to go long for a little scalp. Let's see. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I think I'm back to where I was. I might be up a couple dollars from where I was when we started the stream. Jeez, almost went red. Oh no, I did go red. I went down $500. Yeah, task force in discovery mode, Paul. I might take another swing. I like how we're forming some wicks right here. I want to try. Oh, man, I might have missed it. If we can get closer to the EMAs, I'm going to probably smack it. Unless it takes off without me. Yeah, I missed it. I was hoping to go long. I was hoping right here we dip back in the EMAs. I was going to go long, but then we ripped. So that stinks. The dual mandate is your word. Yeah, so yeah, smash the like button. See if we can get 12 more likes. See if we can get 200 likes before we before the end of the stream. I don't know. I think Wash is going to be raising rates. Let's go back and I want to double check what the dollar index is doing with the way Wash is speaking. Hey, yield's trying to go back up, actually. Still down pretty good, but Let's go look at SanDisk. Oh yeah, SanDisk was up. Big gap on SanDisk, trying to come down and fill that gap. Qs have not filled the gap. IWM not filled the gap. So we only have the SPY fill the gap on that wick and the diamonds. Diamonds got down and filled it. Hey, Dow is back in the red too. Dow was red all morning before the market opened. Then it got green and now it's slightly back in the red. Trump's gonna throw. Yeah, rates going up for 2 years, then dropping. All right, we do have a 9 count down here as well. We're flirting right with the opening range low. God, dog it. I almost hit the button too. Dog it. I was watching it. I just missed it. Did not hit the button. Oh, man. Slacker. You know what I just realized? I never hit the lucky like button. I told you guys. That's why I struggled today. I never hit the lucky like button. Gosh, dog it. All right. I'm going to be late to the party. 196. Come on. Keep on pumping. Pump, pump, pump it up. Huh. Hey, so my fund of futures has 25 builder accounts. 50% off. You guys want to check it out? Use code Mike. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this options flow data. Starting to come down. You guys haven't yet? Smash the like button. We need 3 more likes. What a hot mess this morning trading. We're going to do everything we can. Guys get mad because Wash won't answer the question. Equals. Wait, let's go back and look. If we look at the, so here's a 1-day max on the NASDAQ. We spiked above it. Bam, got smacked down. ES, we never made it all the way to 1-day max. And look, we have these 2 big candles with large wicks so far. There's that 9 count there. Pretty good push off. A little bit upset I missed that trade. Oh, congrats, you guys. Just did get us over 200 likes. All right, we're screaming up here a little bit. Short term, we got into being overbought again. I think we're going to try to rip right back to opening range high. And then we'll see if we can ultimately go all the way back to the CPI spike high. I do think we're going to try to revisit that CPI spike on both the ES and the NASDAQ today. Yeah, talking about the dot plot. Yeah, keep pumping. Hey, if we go over and we look, I'm just looking around. So look right here. Bam, smack back down. Second deviation band. Almost back down the view app. Decent little trade could have been had from that second band down. Let's see if we can get back up there again. You're in a scout mode for now. Push it up. So if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and double check. Make sure your bell notifications turned on so you don't miss the next stream. I don't know if I'm going to stream this afternoon or tonight. I don't know yet. Come on, keep on pumping. Pump it up. On TBT, I had as $4,500 drawdown. I was at $4,250. Take 20 points here. Hey, Saz, I just don't know what time I'm going to be back for running these errands. I got a feeling it's going to take me a little bit longer today. If I can get back before 3, I'll stream at 3. The sooner I can get back, I'll try to stream. But if I get back at like 4 or 3:45, I'm not going to stream just for 15 minutes. I'm not going to do it. I want to stream this afternoon, and I will be streaming tonight. Or at least I'm planning on streaming tonight. Obligation and purpose. Man, that's a slow day in the markets. Hey, we're working on bar number 9 right now too. Be careful. So NASDAQ has bar 9 we're forming. Not done yet. And ES is working on bar 9 right here. Hey, Saj, you know what they say? Happy wife, happy life. Happy life. I actually like the way Washi's actually grown on me. I gotta be honest with you, he's actually grown on me. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny, all the task force comments, but on the FOMC. So I've been sitting in this for a while. Oops. I'm going to start taking these off. There we go. So I'm out of the MES now. I am still in the MNQ. So at least now I'm at new session highs. In NASDAQ, MNQ, I'm still over here. I'm going to start exiting this too. So I'm out of the micros now. So it's new session highs. So it went from, I think we started the stream about 1,000 up, 1,100, something like that, all the way down to $500 down to back up to new session highs. So a little bit of a roller coaster this morning. So now I don't have to worry about those trades. I still think we want to go up there, but I don't have to worry about it so much. I still think we're going to go back and run this wick. I think that wick. I think we're going to go back up to here today. I just don't have to focus on this while I'm out. Driving down the road, looking at my phone, checking the markets. I don't like to do that. So I don't know how long Warsh is going to be testifying for. Man, they're all about the president. They do not like the president. Oh, man. Hey, Dow's down 51 points. Let's go look at the Dow real quick. All right, here's YM. YM's coming down. RTY. RTY is not looking the strongest. ES is still looking all right, though. ES still looking constructive for the upside push. Same thing with the NASDAQ. Still looks constructive. Dow and Russell had me a little bit concerned, though. All right, hear a little bit of knocking. All right, so here's how it's gonna play out. So either this afternoon or tonight, I'm gonna be having another stream. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have the bell notifications turned on for all. I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna try to run these errands, get back as quick as I can. Fingers crossed I can get back for power hour. I do not want to plan it. I'm not going to stage that stream ahead of time just in case I'm not back yet. So with that being said, take care. I look forward to seeing you guys here in a bit. And thankfully, I can try safe odds. I'm not in any trade, so I don't have to sit there and watch and try to figure out what the market's doing. All right, guys, take care. Hope to see you guys later.